Hello and welcome to another Dominion Discord Smash Ultimate Ladder Challenge match. This time we've got H.exe in the number 8 spot facing off against Kaplane 2, so if that seems a little bit off because there's no H.exe 1 or 2 there, that's because H.exe has decided to close both of his accounts that he had and go back to having a single unrestricted account, so he's not required to play Joker anymore, or to not play Joker anymore, depending on which one you're talking about. Anyway, the point is, basically, H.exe 1 goes away entirely. H.exe 2, which was the not Joker account, becomes unrestricted because the account is now less restricted than it was. He gets to keep his number 8 spot. That's how that works. Yeah, Kaplane 2 is an all-random account, currently sitting in the number 6 spot. So H.exe with a win would move up to the number 6 spot. And yeah, I don't actually know what to expect from H.exe here. Okay, Cloud, apparently. And Kaplane gets Mr. Game & Watch. And we're going to Smashville for game 1. Yeah, Kaplane did play a game as Game & Watch in one of his random matches, and my recollection is that he did not have a lot of success. Game & Watch definitely a very strong character in this game, but not like a super frequently used one. Cloud I see all the time in quick play now. That didn't used to be the case. I think Cloud has gone up in popularity quite a bit since like the lockdown stuff started. Either way, right now Kaplane not really looking like he knows how to get in on H.exe Cloud, who takes the first stock with very little damage. Game & Watch, of course, is very light, so if he's struggling to get in and gets hit by Cloud's giant sword, he's going to die pretty quickly. Game & Watch does, however, have a lot of like really strong combo tools and multi-hits and things like that. So far, though, Kaplane not really doing a whole lot with it. Nice use of the bomb there. Kaplane a little bit early, perhaps, with that F-tilt there, and gets hit by H.exe dash attack, but had advantage, was not able to catch H.exe landing. Oh my gosh. And then does the down aerial just a little bit too close to H.exe. That down aerial is a very strong tool for Game & Watch because he can do it out of up B. So you can kind of like quickly rise and fall to reposition while maintaining a hitbox in both directions. And up B out of shield is a super strong tool for Game & Watch as well, but right now it doesn't seem like any of that is really mattering too much. Apples for everyone. Kaplane with his first attempted use of the hammer. I mean, certainly a 9 hammer would be a huge break for Kaplane at this point. Would be one of the best ways for him to try to come back. Ugh. My gosh. I think that was at like 80 that F smash killed. Yeah, Game & Watch, like I said, very light character. And Kaplane, once again, doesn't really seem to have like a game plan with Game & Watch, which is understandable because he probably doesn't play the character. Nonetheless, H.exe takes the game. The Cloud, looks solid, I would say. I mean, we'll need to see how he looks against a possibly stronger draw for Kaplane, but I mean, he was, Cloud is a pretty straightforward character, I would say, overall. Yeah, one thing Kaplane is noting in the chat is that he's missed the fair like 8 times in a row. Game & Watch's fair is weird in this game. I do think it has like a lot of like cool utility stuff that it can do, but at the same time, I think overall it's a weaker move. Weaker is the wrong. It's a worse move, less effective move than the old like movie card thing, whatever that thing is called. Just because, like, it's so easily canceled. Like, if you hit the bomb, it just doesn't go off and it doesn't do anything. And that doesn't, like, clank with other moves, right? It'll just beat the bomb straight up. So, I mean, it's not good at all on shield, generally speaking. Like, it is good to, like, try to, like, two-frame somebody or intercept their recovery, punish, like, a landing, like, things where, like, they're not gonna be, where you're not neutral, essentially. Like, in neutral, you pretty much want to be doing back air. Like, that move has a ton of, applies a ton of shield pressure, with about the same amount of spacing as the fair, maybe a little bit more. Alright, so Hexecutable bans FD and Kalos. And Kaplane randomly goes to Yoshi's, which is his favorite stage. A terrible counterpick versus Cloud, he says. And draws Ice Climbers.
2, 1, go!
Oh, man. Yeah, right now, it seems like Kaplane is not super respecting, between this game and last game, I mean, super respecting Executable's range with Cloud. And Cloud has, like, a lot of disjoint. That sword is enormous, I mean, obviously, but it can definitely be a struggle to deal with the amount of space that Cloud can cover. I mean, he's definitely looking better to start this match, at least. Oh, he dropped shield too early. Yeah, the triple hit F smash. And Kaplane had blocked the first 2 hits, but it looks like he dropped shield and tried to punish with a grab. And that did not work out for him. Still a closer game so far than the previous one, but it still looks to me like Kaplane does not have a great handle on how to deal with this Cloud. And loses Nana there. The unfortunate situation. Alright, Kaplane does drift out of that F smash wisely. Knocking away the ice block. Yeah, Hexecutable is just applying a lot of aggression here, and Kaplane just doesn't seem to have a response. Oh, that down air was dangerous. Yeah, like, if you compare the Ice Climber down air to, like, the Game & Watch down air, I think the Game & Watch down air is a lot better. Like, it's got more disjoint, it's faster, like, yeah, I don't like, a lot of those quick descending down airs I think are not great. Game & Watch's is, I don't think Ice Climber's is. And maybe that's a little bit different if you've still got Nana. Either way, yeah, huge lead for Hexecutable at this point. Kaplane just kind of getting tossed all over the stage right now. And still hasn't even taken a stock. And yeah, challenging the Cloud up air with Ice Climber down air, that's not going to work. I mean, the Ice Climber down air has a little bit of disjoint, but, like, Cloud's got more. And, I mean, he's going to be better able to control the timing. Being the one who can control the timing of his jumper as if you're falling. I mean, you can fast fall. But once you start that down air, you're moving at a known speed. So, I mean, you know, obviously in general in Smash, being above somebody is not where you really want to be. Anyway, so yeah, like, Kaplane definitely still searching for an answer for this Cloud, which honestly, I mean, not having really seen Hexecutable play Cloud before, it looks pretty good. Although I do wonder, like, if Kaplane got a character more to his style. Like, Hexecutable was playing very aggressively overall, which is working out for him, but I do wonder whether whether like a, you know, a more of a zoner or well, Game & Watch is like reasonably fast, so I guess fast or lack of speed might not be the issue. In any case, we got Hero here, who does have some zoning options. Can try to force Cloud to approach. Ooh, catches him with the limit neutral B. Okay, that up B did not look safe, but the magnet hands coming through for Hexecutable there. But Kaplane able to clean up that stock without taking any damage, so we got an even game, which is more than could have been said of the first two. So we'll see if Kaplane has started to figure things out. Oh yeah, so Lilat will do that to Hero's neutral B. It'll just like get canceled on the little lip there. Probably not where you would pick to go as a Hero if you had the choice. Holy crap! I think I didn't catch what move that was. Okay. One of the like just like big sword swing ones, but yeah, that just like absolutely destroyed that stock. And that's kind of the Hero, like the life playing as or against heroes. Like you it's hard to say that any like lead is safe, like for either side really, as much variance as those moves can introduce into the match. You know, like with the Game & Watch thing, at least there's only that like 1 in 9 chance at the hammer, or like 1 in 8 after you use a number, because I think it won't repeat, but like, you know, that you actually get that. With Hero, there's all kinds of shenanigans you can get. So yeah, after a pretty even start to the game, Kaplane with the one big hit, and now Hexecutable cannot find the kill. Kaplane really playing pretty patiently here, waiting for Hexecutable to approach and punishing the approaches. Definitely working out for him. Okay, I'm not really sure what that was about, but not actually punished with a kill there, surprisingly. I guess Hexecutable didn't sweet spot that up smash. And yeah, at this point, Hexecutable, like, very close to death here. Ooh. Yeah, once again, throwing the fireball into the lip of the stage. Okay, that should... No? Okay. I was thinking F-tilt there might have killed, but Kaplane opting for a throw. Okay, let's see if... No, he just rolls and does down tilt. Interesting. Okay, that should... Oh, no, okay. Both players seemingly a little hesitant to pull the trigger on some of these punishes, or at least on the punishes that would actually net the kill. Ooh! That's a smart play by Kaplane there, especially because if he had died, like, if that had not given him time to recover, like, it wouldn't really matter. Or, like if... I don't just mean if he had not been able to recover because he'd fallen too far, but, like, if he gotten hit by Cloud's... whatever that green wave thing is, like, it wouldn't really matter because he had a ton of damage, and if that fireball hits, then Hexecutable's dead. So, yeah, really smart play there from Kaplane. And gets on the board. Hexecutable saying it got laggy in the second half of that game. I did not pick up on that, but it wouldn't shock me. It does also coincide with significant improvement in outcomes for Kaplane, so, you know, Not to impugn Kaplane's ability to adapt or to win that game, but I mean, it may not be coincidental that Hexecutable started struggling at that time. Anyway, Kaplane banning Battlefield in PS2. Yeah, I don't really know what you want to ban against Cloud as, like, random. Small stages, I guess? Cloud has pretty poor recovery. I haven't really talked about that. It hasn't really come up much, but Cloud's recovery is quite limited, unless he has his limit, in which case it's better. Unintentional pun there, I guess. Alright, looks like they're going to Kalos. Anyway, yeah, I would want to take Cloud to a stage where you could take advantage of his poor recovery. Another thing we haven't talked about is how strong Cloud's up B out of shield is. It's really hard to punish. It's fast. Has a lot of hit stun on it. Just like a really strong option.
3, 2, 1, go!
Kaplane not happy to be getting Falco, like his probably least favorite character in Ultimate. So, not a good place to be if you're Kaplane. Down 2-1 and needing to win with a character you strongly dislike. I will say though that Falco should at least have the ability to force Hexecutable to approach. Now granted, Hexecutable's been approaching throughout this set, and for the most part that's been working for him. But if Kaplane can play more patiently as he was doing towards the end of the previous game, then we might see Hexecutable start forcing things, and that might be what Kaplane needs. But right now, Hexecutable definitely making it work, landing the limit neutral B, and then getting the kill with that back air. Okay, I don't really think reflecting those things is like hardly even worth it. Like they move so slowly. I do think Kaplane may, on the one hand, I said earlier that he wasn't maybe respecting how much range Cloud had, but I think he may also be respecting like how safe Cloud's moves are a little too much. Like there have been some times where Hexecutable attacks into his shield, and it seems like he should be able to get a punish in, and he just sort of doesn't. Maybe doesn't even try. And like a lot of those moves have like a fair amount of end lag that the Hexecutable is using, like the F tilt, certainly the F smash. In any case, Hexecutable, the strong lead, but Kaplane does land that back air to at least get a stock. Kind of an odd recovery there from Kaplane. I feel like he could have gone below the projectile and just gone to ledge with a side B, but didn't end up hurting him too much. What is that thing called anyway? The green thing. As you can tell, I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. Know all the lore. Oh. Yeah, there's another case, I think, of Kaplane not realizing how long some of those moves last. That was an issue with an F smash earlier, and now an issue with that side B. Okay, here's a grab. Kaplane with an opportunity. Okay, yeah, I don't actually think you want to go for down air there. Like, yes, I mean, it's That's going to be like the most satisfying thing to land. And against some characters, it probably would be what you need to try if you want to get a kill there. But I think against Cloud, just like a Nair would be fine and probably be more likely to succeed. Well, in any case, Hexecutable catching Kaplane, getting off the ledge, and F-smashing to take a 2-stock win. So pretty dominant performance from Hexecutable overall, outside of the third game, and really just the second half of the third game. And yeah, looking good with the Cloud. So that'll, with that victory, Hexecutable moves up into the sixth spot, I believe. I'm actually trying to remember, because it was actually this period that Oshi and Markusen jumped ahead of Kaplane as well. But I think... Oh, maybe it was last period. No, it was this period. Markusen was 5 and Oshi was 6. So yeah, Hexecutable will move up to 6. Kaplane 2 falls to number 7. So, rough challenge period for Kaplane 2, dropping 3 different matches. But Kaplane 1 is still holding on to the number 1 spot currently, so he doesn't have too much to complain about. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for another ladder match. Until then.